Renato, aka Reelow, is in the building today with us. Very
Hello,
special. Very
hello.
special.
This is Reelow,
Very happy to have you
and
back.
I'm very happy to be here, my man.
How long has it been, bro? It's been like a year.
Can
since
I
the
tell you
last
something?
one?
I
More
think
or
it
less?
was 69 day.
Exactly.
No, it was probably 1.5 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah.
So like in that time, I remember you were dropping Moxie track on a vinyl record.
Yeah, actually,
On
yeah.
digital as well, obviously, but yeah, we had the whole thing where the vinyl was about to drop.
And it's interesting because that just another one is coming out on vinyl again, and
For
I had a
Moxie?
digital. Yeah.
Okay. And I heard I don't know if we can say this yet, but for Reecords, I think there's also something coming along.
Yep.
Yeah. We can talk about that.
Oh, everything.
Fire.
Definitely.
So, dude, from there on, we had a Moxie going on. After that, we've seen how you've been playing around a lot with Solid Grooves and with your own brand Reecords, which we're gonna talk about that as well. A lot of festivals and everything. It was actually like post-COVID.
Yeah,
So,
immediately it was.
Yeah, it was right after that, pretty much. And we just want to kind of update the people on like from that point in the timeline, how how everything has been.
So first of all, thanks for having me here again.
Yeah, for sure.
The last one was fun, and
you.
to be honest, straight after the pandemic, there was a lot of things came to my mind, like where how it's gonna be, and
Right.
like how it's gonna be maybe 1 year later, or like 1.5 years later, and I think that it could not be better. It couldn't be better. Like
For sure.
seriously, there was like all over the place. So straight away, I went to Thailand first time, Australia, a lot of gigs and shows in South America. First time in different countries there, and Brazil. Now this year I'm back 4 times.
Brazil's
in
like
Brazil.
your house now, yeah.
It's my house, man. I don't know, Renat. That's how they call me there. Not even Reelow, because Renato is a Brazilian. It's
Oh,
not
really,
even
really?
Italian. No, it's Brazilian.
So it's pronounced Renat.
Renat. This last 1.5 years, I had Moxie, and I didn't say how it's gonna work out for the future, but
Right.
Darius and me started to work on a couple of other things. I played for him, and I can talk about it now. Actually, tonight
Cool.
I'm playing for his party because as a secret guest,
There you go.
and there is something will happen in June
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
So there's chemistry with the music and with the how we work with the audience, and it's a good thing. And
sure.
Solid Grooves, DC-10.
Yeah. Right after that
This-
interview, that also happened where you were just with them in DC-10, and yeah, it's been crazy to see how that has been evolving from the point where it was going on, but very so starting.
I mean, I
to
didn't.
now where
I could not
it's
see that
just-
coming. Seriously,
Right.
like, because I know we're gonna be a DC-10, but I didn't know it's gonna be like, if I can tell that. By so far, that was one of the best. Probably for me was the best party on the island, and a lot of people are
Yeah.
saying like by vibes, and also by, I don't know if I can say that, by numbers of the people, happy people, drinking people,
Yeah,
not
just
those
that-
people with the glass of aqua.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you
K-holes and
exactly. No.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
was the vibe, and you can see we just published the lineup for this summer, and man, it's like
Fire.
literally everyone is there because everybody wanted to play,
Right.
and I'm just so grateful to be part of that thing, because honestly, that thing brought me true pure happiness. Because
Yeah.
everyone who is involved, being a DJ or producer, wants to perform once in DC-10.
Yeah.
But the
of
first
course.
time I played there, it was the opening party, and
It was outside, right? Or
no. I think I'm gonna do this opening the outside, but
Okay.
I started. I mean, like 11 p.m. or 11:30 or 12, something like that, in the main room, which is very difficult because the people are still outside.
They're out,
The
okay.
terrace is opening just the same time, but so I don't know how, but like this was one of the best moments of my life. They were people waiting on the door in the main
Hey,
room, and I have the
sick.
videos and the audio. You can hear people scream and came into the room and scream my name, and I was like, wait a minute, man, So I was like, wait, I am gonna change the tracks. I was like,
Right, like
I was
the
like,
warm-up is a little bit, yeah.
done. No. This
over.
is it. Bam, straight away.
Fire.
So after this was in June, and it made. I mean, it put up the vibe, the vibration. The whole summer was really big.
Right.
You
It
know,
set it
I
off,
tried to
right?
avoid going out when I didn't have
Okay.
to, But sometimes, of course, you gotta go down, man.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of
Yes.
one of the things I wanted to touch up on is how just the discipline and
We like those. I mean, I like those things too.
the work ethic that it has taken, and also in this last year and also before that. But you know, we talk about it a lot how this all blew up, but there's also a lot of work behind it.
There's a lot of work
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
now I can really can talk about it because I was working during the lockdown a lot, like every day.
Right,
You know,
right,
literally
right,
lived in
right.
the studio, and now I'm literally living in the studio, but next to it, like seriously. And even now I'm gonna move to Ibiza. I'm gonna be in Barcelona, so I'm living next to the studio because last summer was really big, amazing. But sometimes I was really I had luck and was living in a nice place, and we had the pool and everything. I was sitting there, I was like, there's something not right here, man. You know, I don't.
Why is
no,
that,
because
bro?
I don't feel like I can be here every day. This is not good. So
hear
I
you.
started to produce in the studio. I had nice speakers, but I was just like, the phone all the time. Tick, tick, tick,
Yeah.
tick. Come out, come out. I disciplined. There was 1.5 months I didn't went anywhere. But obviously it's heavy. It's summer, Ibiza, people. You also, I don't know if you can say that, you're single, everybody wants to see you. Come on, I know
Right,
this
right.
person, I know this one, I know, come on, jump on the boat. And 2 days later, you end up somewhere else, like, okay, what happened?
Yeah,
so
yeah, 2 days went by or more,
and
you know.
I'm really I mean, I had it, but I think this summer is gonna be different and way more studio because by the time I like to like 2-3 step ahead of the game because I know how it's gonna end up. Again, September I'm gonna burn out, I'm gonna be tired, but there's a new tour coming.
Right.
Australia, I'm gonna go Australia,
September?
Thailand, probably end
Or
of
like
September, October.
end of the year?
Amsterdam, AD clubs, Hungary.
Oh,
I do my
true,
record
true,
showcase
true,
here
true,
and
true,
there.
true, true.
So there's like a lot of things. So if you're not ready with the music, then you out because it's like the same with the cash. You have cash in your pocket, you go
Yeah.
to a party and you know how much you have. You need to set it up. Okay, like I have a plan. So the work can't stop. But so discipline, sport, less alcohol, only mushies.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie,
microdosing, the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
To be honest, if we can freely talk about it, is the best thing what a human can do.
But you actually take like micro doses or
Yeah.
kind of like
Well, you can buy like packages
yeah.
what actually already
Yeah.
set up for you to every second, third day to do it. But you can also just do it yourself. But I wouldn't recommend it because
yeah, that wasn't a micro dose.
that wasn't a microdose. Okay, let's walk, let's go somewhere.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it is how it is.
So it's been a lot of releases of music from that year as well.
Yep. I mean, to be honest, I promised myself to do every month one release, but it's just I did for a year, but now I see like wait a minute.
How long do
Wow.
you sit on music for?
I don't want to sit
You don't
on
wanna
any-
sit on
no
it,
because
yeah.
there's a lot of more coming, but
Right.
I also you need to see like okay, but if you put out everything then maybe you're losing the exclusivity. So
Right.
now I say like after a year of releasing not just on my label Reecords almost every month plus some other labels, Solid Grooves, Moxie, I don't even know where I release. Now I have Desert Heart, now I have a couple of big labels and I'm like okay, those have to be like now not just a track, it has to be a song, have to have something, like a story and
Yeah, like more of a
because
meaning,
yeah,
right,
because man is in 2 weeks the track is if it's not good it's just out and it's just you're just growing. I mean it's good for discography but
I mean, bro, that's something that I think happens in music nowadays in general. Like, we have just a lot more disposable music just because
exactly, this is the word.
It's falling more into these categories and certain structures that are repeated a lot. So now that's what sells and that's what people will consume. But what also happens is they also get bored quick from it.
Yeah,
you
very
know?
quick. Yeah, but
So-
but we still need to push it now. Who knows how long actually we have this market this beautiful because the vinyl sales are amazing. People listening, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, buying Beatport. They're coming to the festivals and everything
Yeah, I hear
because
you,
we
bro.
still here, But who knows? Maybe AI gonna take over in a few years.
I mean, bro,
And that's a big topic, man. Because right now, man, things are changing.
It's crazy, bro.
and it's just
Yeah.
know?
I mean, before the record labels used to have all the control because they had the distribution, CDs, vinyls, etc., and like to all the major stores. Now we have the power. As artists, because we can put our own shit out. And now AI is gonna come and change the game again.
Look, put it in this context,
Shake
okay?
everything.
Context. So the music, what actually is the biggest right now, even for electronic music, it's we have to talk. It's urban music.
Yeah,
It's
for
everywhere,
sure.
or
Yeah,
hip hop, or reggaeton vocals, or
Yeah.
because the big guys decided to go this direction. They do whatever they want. I respect it, because that music right now you can actually create with AI. That's the thing. So I think
Yeah.
it's actually at one point we're gonna turn back to music what needs soul, so soul, funk, blues, because that's
sure.
the AI. I don't think so could ever do.
I don't think so.
Like
either.
those
Yeah.
random jazzy swings
Yeah,
and
the
things.
swings and stuff.
That's
you
and
know,
I think
it's-
it maybe at one point we're gonna listen only good music. I don't say urban is not good music. I love them,
Yeah.
but look Drake, man. It's like was 2 minutes the AI created.
You
a
saw the Drake AI
man,
AI
yeah,
thing.
dude.
Yeah,
what are
yeah,
you talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
shows
yeah.
like hello. That's what we were talking about. It's good. It's listenable, but it's not the best. So why this
Yeah.
guy is rich as fuck?
So
I
like
mean,
right
you know,
now, so like that's a guy that he actually like produced the beat, he wrote the song, he did that, and then he asked AI to kind of change the vocals to his voice. But eventually, where we're gonna get to is where his AI is gonna be like, write me a melody, write me a bass, and then they're gonna.
exist. So Google also developed the new AI, and it's just a plugin. You can actually.
Oh yeah.
Man, I use in Ableton now, just like, when you do something and it doesn't feel right. I'm like, no, man, why? No, I don't want to do it. But it is how it is. We need to control it as much as we can, as long as we can. And, at one point when it's getting really dangerous, just like go back and record singers and things, because that's what I'm working on
bro.
right now. I say like, fuck it.
Yeah, we saw that you have a lot of featurings now. Right?
Yeah, I have like features again. I went back to this thing and I'm recording bass guitarists and all this.
Yeah,
all
it's
these things
fire.
is like, yo, you can't steal my shit. I feel like
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
This is us, and we're gonna be like we are here.
It's not as easy to replicate it.
No.
to
It's not.
replace.
No.
For sure, for sure.
Because in the end of the day, your discography will look the same, and our legacy is for me is the most important thing. What people will feel about my music when I'm not gonna be here.
That's what's gonna be left, bro. Right
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Right now it's
And
to
now
be
it's just drums
enjoyed,
and
but-
drum machines and synthesizers, which is we know it's easy to
Yeah.
it's
I
just
get
there.
you, I
So
get
we
you.
need to combine real art with the computers. That's what
Yeah.
I feel.
Like kind of bring instruments back a little bit as well.
100%.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
why I have this. I've just bought this looper station. I record, this little, just everything myself, glitches, and just bringing everyone in the studio. I have, every time that I have an idea, singing up to the phone. Obviously, we all do that, but I even send this idea to the singers, and they send me back. Bam, do, and
Good
there is a
stuff.
track, yeah, and that's it. You don't need to overthink like, I have to go to the studio all the time and rent. No, just go for it.
Just
Try
let
it.
it out. Huh?
Man, with the plugins what we have today, with the microphone in the iPhone or any phones,
Yeah,
bro,
for sure.
10-15 minutes and you're good to go.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It's seriously.
Video as well. Video,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing, you know,
Just go for it, try it, and maybe you have the idea, you play it, you see if it works. Then like, okay, it's a business. Now let's go to the studio and do it properly.
Right.
Yeah.
So how do you organize like those sessions? Is it different every time, or are you coming in with like a certain?
We're talking about studio sessions.
Yeah.
Okay. Good question.
Like are we?
To be honest, all my tracks. Sorry. Say?
Nah, you're good.
Every time when I go to the studio, if I have an idea in my head, I go straight to the point. Like I'm recording the
Whether it's a vocal, like you just
exactly,
said,
and
right.
then you put it because build up the track after is super easy. But if I just go to the studio and I check my to-do list, like okay, I have to do this. Oh, there is a remix. Oh, there is an original. Oh, it's wrong because then I'm just sit down and I'm just like, wait, what I'm doing? I'm just gonna jam and doing, and it's like, okay, that's not a track. That's a groove, and
Right,
that's
right,
not
right,
like.
right.
And I really like to go to the studio with my notes and say like, hey, this is what I remember that, and I've always write down the track titles before, so I have like this new track. Who cares?
Right.
Or I don't know. There's a lot of things, sexy dance, or I don't know. I have the idea by the track, by the title itself. So I'm creating the track for that. So I'm like,
Okay.
what I'm gonna do today? Okay, so I'm go sampling, those little things what I need, or recording, and then there you go. And the track itself, is easy. Let's say that it's easier without just, it's the same as life. Same in life. If you don't know why you are here, you're just walking around like an idiot, like,
Right.
oh, I lost person.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
But if you have the idea, the vision, you're gonna make it quicker.
Yeah, I mean, reason why I ask is I know your work ethic is crazy. I mean, the other day I went to the studio and you were like, "Yo, this is my 7th track." This like,
And I did one more the next day.
like my last 5 days. I was like, "What the fuck?" It's crazy.
Those are those days when your muse,
Yeah,
it's
just
out.
there.
I was after a big change of my life, and everything was. I felt like I was holding. It just came out. I did a couple of tracks after that, but that week was, a peak.
A big one.
It was, I loved it, and I hope more to come.
Yeah.
I hope more to come. But constancy is the most important.
Consistency.
I don't need to do 7-8 tracks in a week. That's crazy.
That is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
but you have to be grateful it. But if you can keep doing at least one good track a week, then you're good. Because in in a month you have 4 or 5 good tracks. It's you're safe. Like it's like, oh, I actually did something. It's the same with the workout. If you do every week, have a plan and you go
stick to it.
Just stick to it. Even sometimes I feel like, wow, I'm so tired. But still, even just 20 minutes, 1 hour, who knows? You have something in your mind and you put it down and you have the idea. Then the next time you check in your project, like, okay, what to do? And, oh, that's cool. Bam, there you go.
Fire.
Yeah. Just keep pushing.
Yeah, and that's what has fueled Reecords to what it is now. I'm pretty excited for Reecords, to be honest.
Thanks, man.
I congratulate you on what's going on. It's a lot of cool things coming on for Reecords. We're gonna talk about that.
After the advertisement.
After the short break.
Bye.
So coming up, we actually have pretty close by a date, right? We have June 13. There you go.
Hello, Barcelona.
Tuesday, Barcelona. Talk to us about it. Skyfall,
Thank you, man.
right?
Our first Reecords showcase during the off week in Barcelona, which is, how difficult it is these days. A lot of competition that week, but I say like, no, I don't care. I'm going for it. And we're going to do it Tuesday with a really long opening time from 9 till 5 a.m. at Skyfall.
I mean, people are in party mood, bro, so that will probably
and also we're going to start with a really nice, like a gallery thing, because the artwork for Reecords right now, since a few release, is made by the artist who's doing my tattoos, outfits since years. And this guy is a madman, and he's a madman, actually. Yeah, that's a good name for him. And he's painting and drawing everything himself, in his studio for Reecords, and I would like to put all of those materials into the place, which is a beautiful 360 view. Now this place is mad.
Yeah, the view from the place is insane. For those that don't know,
29th floor.
It's the 29th floor of the Hesperia Hotel, and it's literally like a round dome just up in the sky where it's all glass.
We are flying, man. We are flying.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And so we have Yaya, we have Render, we have secret guests from...
Pretty big lineup, bro.
Yeah, it's a big one. For a Tuesday, it's very big. We have a external sound system from Voice Acoustic.
Nice.
Super big, super good. We just gonna do a really special show there. We're probably gonna bring some special lights, Cool. The artwork is gonna be there, and
so this guy, he like paints and stuff. And
yeah, man. So my idea, to be honest, bring his stuffs, what he has done for Reecords or whatever. Whatever he feels. Plus, from now on, I would like to do a special thing for every Reecords showcase. So let him sit down, and do his thing. Just paint about the party. Don't do a picture. Just to draw, and it's memory.
For sure,
every party is gonna look different.
Like capture a little bit of like the vibe.
Yeah, and these days we're walking out in galleries. We don't watch pictures from iPhone. What we do, or from a professional Nikon. We actually watching art because it's there, has a soul.
Yeah.
So we're gonna record the moments for Reecords.
How'd you link up with this guy?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, that's a really good question. Let me think. Oh, one day I went into a shop here in Barcelona, and I found a T-shirt. I was like, yo, this is sick, man. And I bought it, and the guy just walked into the shop because he was leaving his stuffs there just to sell, like a place to sell his stuffs. And he was like, yo, my G, this is my brand, I love it. He's from France, he's from South France. So funny, man. He's a big smoker. He's like, yo, my man, like a jungle guy. Then we linked up, and he sent me a couple of other ones, and since that I'm always wearing the stuffs. So and a few years later, he was like, bro, I see you can be like one of my ambassadors. And actually I became to be the main guy. Nice. And he's doing special outfits for me for summers, which is almost ready. Hopefully he's gonna be ready for summer. And
like design, like clothing
design.
Yeah.
The last summer, if I can say that, I don't want to be an egoist, but we killed it. There was like a couple of like this shirt, this shirt, and the shorts together. So everywhere you go, it's like, yo, okay, this guy is different.
Is that available right now, or like?
Yeah, I can show you that. Yeah, and
but this was for you. It wasn't like
the few was only for me. No.
Okay,
This summer we are going on.
Nice.
We're going for it. We're gonna sell those.
Nice,
I mean,
nice.
why not? I mean, people wanted to buy in DC-10. I was walking on. It's like, hey, bro, I'm buying now. I'm like, dude,
I'll switch for you.
yeah, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, so then I didn't know, but he was doing tattoos at one point. We took some LSD. Oh, I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, whatever, cool. Then he's like, hey, bro, freehand tattoo now. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, tick, and we just kept working. And at one point, I was in Brazil. I was talking with Amin Edge from Amin Edge and Dance, and I was like, bro, I was looking for a new artwork maker for my label since months, because I was like, man, it's 5 years. And it was the same artwork. So I was like, hey, I need someone. And I was just thinking, like, who is? I was talking with a lot of people, and at one point, my friends said, like, dude, why don't you talk with your tattoo artist? And man, that's the guy. He loves you. He sees you in a different way, like probably as no one sees you. I was like, what, man? Why I never thought about it? It was in front of me.
Nice.
So yeah, I was so happy. Then I gave him the job, and he was so happy. He called me. He's like, bro, let's go. And this guy will come to this party on the 13th of June. You can meet him, and he is mad, man. He's like seriously one of my favorite. Dope. So yeah, 13th of June.
13th of June, we have Yaya, we have Render, we have
Zero, Hossam,
Reelow, obviously.
And someone from the UK, from Oxy Music. So yeah, it's gonna be a special one.
He's like,
who is that?
Who could it be?
Yeah, who cares?
Fire,
who cares?
Bro, fire, good stuff, man.
Thank you, my man.
So we have from 9 to
5 a.m.
5 a.m. There you go.
Yeah. So
and tickets are available at
Resident Advisor
right?
and Exceed. But Resident Advisor, it's easier. So
nice.
Hey.
Maybe
that's a sign.
I actually heard that pre-sale, the first couple pre-sales are about to be over, huh?
Yeah. It's actually just happening. So if you want to grab your ticket, this is the time.
Make sure.
Yep.
All right, bro. Hey, so
I can't wait to see you guys there.
So hopefully we're gonna be starting the Reecords podcast soon.
I mean, it's actually time, because you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, we have the recasts every month.
Every month.
So just gonna bring it in.
Just stop by.
Yeah, why not?
Whoever, we can talk shit to them.
I mean, this podcast in the background right now, it's different. It's not for Reecords. It's what I did for Circo Loco a few.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm happy to hear this here. Thank you. But the next time I'm definitely gonna bring the recasts, and you also have to do one, because you are also gonna be on the Varcelona edit.
Hey, it's out there.
Yeah, it's coming, baby. So this is gonna be the third time, and I'm doing a selection of only Barcelona-based artists.
How did that idea come to? Dude, that's pretty sick idea that
Thank
you had. Yeah, with the whole Varcelona. So for those that don't know what Varcelona is, it's a VA of people from Varcelona, pretty much. We're on the 3rd edition now, right?
This is the 3rd edition, 2023,
fire.
baby.
It's like 9-10 tracks, just people from the area, kind of.
And it's a collective. I would like to see that thing in the future, not just Reecords, but something where we could do like an events or things like galleries or whatever, just like artists everywhere in any level. And Barcelona, various artists. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. To be honest, I think I was doing mushrooms.
You're like, I want all my friends on an album.
I mean, it just, just open the head up, like. Then we're gonna do something. I think in the mid July. That's gonna be the next various artists Barcelona edition, and you're involved too. So welcome on board.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm really excited.
Me too, dude. For real. There's a lot of things coming up. Oh, and before we go, actually, we also have to announce that the 14th of July, we have an open party at Ciudad Electrónica, and then we're gonna be doing it at the Magba.
Damn, I mean that's like
yeah, bro.
That place is.
And we have a special closing set by Reecords. If you came last year, it was crazy, and this year is just gonna be 10 times that.
It's
There's
sick,
a
man.
lot
I loved
more.
it.
There's a lot more
How many
support.
people was there, man? And you can't put the biggest sound because it's obviously people live around.
Yeah,
but,
they don't let
but
us.
everybody was
Yeah.
dancing from the first floor to the last floor. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, what is happening here?
It's crazy.
I always loved Barcelona, but this just made me feel way better.
Yeah,
I
for
can't
sure.
wait for this special 14th of July.
14th of July, Friday,
Boom.
14th of July. All right, brother. Hey, well, I appreciate you for your time, bro.
Thank you, my man.
We'll be having some more chats soon.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Appreciate it, buddy.
I love you, my man.
Love
Thank
you,
you, and have a nice, beautiful day, evening,
You
night, life. Really love it, sexy, love it, smooth, love it, groovy, everything. Bam.